Samsung Galaxy Note 7. In 2016, Samsung released its biggest flagship phone, and it turned into one of the worst product disasters in tech history. The battery inside the Note 7 was packed too tightly, so it would overheat and catch fire without warning. Airlines around the world banned it completely, and if you tried to bring one on a plane, security would stop you at the gate. Samsung ended up recalling every single unit, some 2.5 million phones, and shut the entire product line down for good. Hoverboards. Back in 2015, self-balancing hoverboards were the hottest gift of the holiday season, but a lot of cheap, poorly made batteries inside them would short-circuit and start fires, sometimes while just charging on the floor. Airlines banned them from both checked and carry-on luggage, and major retailers pulled unsafe models from their listings. Some university campuses and office buildings banned them indoors entirely. Huawei. Huawei is one of the biggest phone and network equipment makers in the world. The US government banned Huawei's equipment from telecom networks and banned federal agencies from buying or using its products at all. This was because of concerns that Huawei's gear could be used for surveillance, something Huawei has always denied. Several other countries, including the UK and Australia, also restricted or banned Huawei's 5G equipment. DJI drones. DJI makes most of the consumer and professional drones flying around the world today. But US government agencies were banned from buying or using DJI drones over concerns that flight data could end up being accessed abroad. DJI drones are also restricted from flying near airports and government buildings. For everyday hobbyists and photographers, DJI drones are still completely legal to buy and fly, so this ban mostly affects official use. This is why you'll see plenty of DJI drones at weddings and real estate shoots, but none anywhere near a military base. Google Glass. Google Glass was Google's early attempt at smart glasses, letting you record video and browse the internet right from your face. It was never illegal anywhere, but it got unofficially banned by dozens of businesses instead. Casinos banned it over cheating concerns, movie theaters banned it to stop piracy, and bars banned it because customers didn't want to be secretly filmed. This became such a common problem that people wearing Google Glass in public even got a nickname, glass holes. And eventually, the backlash was so strong that Google pulled the consumer version from the market entirely. Segways were supposed to change how cities moved, but most cities banned them from sidewalks almost immediately. The problem was simple. A machine that size moving at that speed didn't mix well with pedestrians. Years later, e-scooters ran into the exact same issue, and plenty of cities banned them from sidewalks too, only allowing them on streets or bike lanes. Some cities went even further and banned rental e-scooters altogether after too many injuries and complaints. So basically, history repeated itself. Two different personal transportation devices banned for the exact same reason: TikTok. In January 2025, TikTok actually did go dark in the US for about a day, after a federal law forced its Chinese parent company to sell it or shut it down. Millions of users opened the app to a message saying it was banned, and for a few hours, that was actually true. But then a new executive order delayed the ban, and TikTok came back online while a deal was worked out behind the scenes. That deal finally closed in January 2026, transferring TikTok's US operations to a new American-led company backed by Oracle and other investors. So TikTok is technically not banned anymore. Radar detectors. Radar detectors are small devices that warn drivers when police speed radar is nearby. Several US states, along with countries like the UK, Canada, and France, have banned them completely, treating them as tools for breaking the law. In those places, just having one in your car, even switched off, can get you fined. But in states where they are legal, they're sold completely openly in electronics stores, so depending on which state line you cross, the exact same device can go from a legal gadget to a punishable offense. Lithium battery devices. This one surprises a lot of people. Certain lithium battery devices are banned from checked luggage on every commercial flight. That includes loose power banks, spare laptop batteries, and yes, hoverboards again. The reason is that if a lithium battery short circuits in the cargo hold, there's no crew member down there to catch a fire early. So airlines required these devices to stay in the cabin with you. And that's why flight attendants always ask specifically about power banks and spare batteries. Flipper Zero. Flipper Zero is a small handheld device that can copy and test signals from key fobs, key cards, and other wireless devices. It was designed for security researchers, but its ability to interact with certain key signals got it flagged by lawmakers. Canada moved to restrict the sale of Flipper Zero and similar devices, citing a rise in car thefts using signal cloning tools. However, it's still legal in plenty of other countries, and researchers argue restricting the tool doesn't stop the underlying security flaw it exposes. By the way, I made some other cool videos too, so don't forget to watch it later, okay?